Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Nina K. Simone. Today I'm here to do Love and Hip Hop season 2, episode 8. Right? I missed a few. So I've been trying to catch up on the show basically, so I might talk about some old shit and some new shit to put it on in a nutshell, and I didn't take no notes this week. So let's just go in and talk about each individual person. Basically, and I'm gonna start with Bucky. Let me tell you something. I know you live in Atlanta, so you should probably be really big on Monica's music. Do you remember that one CD, you know, the one that got Sideline on it? Use the hoe, sideline hoe. Okay, Bucky. Regardless on if Scrappy is with Erica or another woman, he will never be more than your friend with benefits. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause he don't have good history with women to begin with. I mean, he was with Erica forever. They had a kid. That didn't make him want to stay or want to marry her. He go get with Diamond, but Diamond turned out to be even grimier than he is. You know, that was a little too much for his game. You know, his gizna, he ain't had no game system for her. And then he went back to Erica, and then he started messing with you. And let's not forget the bitch that he got caught texting a couple of weeks ago. So why the fuck is you giving him massages and I love you and I'm always gonna have your back? Bitch, you need to leave him alone, cause he is not gonna have your back. What you say? Man, I was just with you 6 days before you proposed, and that's your fault right there. Let that go. There's no end to that, and regardless of what Mama D, because I know Mama D is half the reason why your head pumped up, because Scrappy could tell you one thing, but see him, he's wishy-washy. One minute he like you, he want to slap you on the booty and say, y'all gonna do something, and then he gonna, next thing you know, he gonna say y'all friends. But at the end of the day, that wishy-washiness should get on your nerves. The only reason that nigga is down and for you tough is cause now he ain't got no place to stay, and he want to stay up in your shit. And you see how he tried to throw it in your face when you cussed his ass out, talking about how you get your money. Don't worry about how the fuck she got her money. Just know she got this crib where you stay at. No damn well right now. You fizz naive me? So off with that now. On the Scrappy and Kurt. I just want to say right now, I really don't like neither one of y'all. Y'all both bogus as hell. One more so than the other. You know, I know in the past I talked a lot of shit about Rashida because I sided with K. Michelle in there, and I got into it with Rashida Love fans on Twitter and all that. But I want to say I really do feel bad for Rashida. Don't y'all? I mean, damn. How you been married? I don't know how long they been married. 13 years? Or they been together 13 years? Anyway, it don't even matter. You married this man. They say he used to be a drug dealer. I'm not so sure I believe that. He might have been a runner. He don't give me, you know, cold, hardcore, nothing except about her getting an abortion. But anyway, you know, he had all these fucking kids, and you still stayed with him, and you helped him take care of them, and you allowed him to manage you. Because truth be told, so many years ago, you could have went to somebody else. You didn't have to let your husband be your damn manager. And that's another thing. You let this motherfucker control you and your money, and that's why he up in the photo shoot like, this is above budget. I didn't say you could do this. You spend money when I tell you to spend money and all that shit, and you got his checkbook. Look, that photo shoot was 150 times better than any of the other photo shoots Rashida had. I have to agree with you on that, girl, because that iPhone 5 shit and them weak ass, colorful ass music videos you had going on, this is much better, and it's a good look. But if I was you, I would take all the money out of Kurt's account, because when y'all get divorced, it's gonna get ugly. I mean, it's gonna be ugly. He ain't gonna try to pay no support. He gonna pretend that ain't his baby. Y'all gonna waste time and money trying to get a DNA test, and I bet that motherfucker come out looking just like his old peanut head ass. I would talk. I got a peanut head too. Anyway, who's next? Who I want to talk about next? Because I want to say K. Michelle and Mimi for last. Okay, I'm gonna go in on Jocelyn. Now, Jocelyn, okay, has an understanding that Stevie J ain't messing with Braceface yet. Y'all remember that cartoon, Braceface? Ain't messing with Shot Mac yet. So she decided, okay, I apologize to the girl, you know, because I did kind of go in, and I wouldn't want her hitting me either. So I'll say I'm sorry or whatever, but I want you to finish my project, and then I might think about working with old girl. And I was just pretty much like, I didn't appreciate when Jocelyn was still sitting down talking to the girl. The girl, you know, being real and keeping it humble. I don't really like Shot Mac. I do think she, you know, she got too many damn tattoos and all that, but you know, she's still a person, and you don't talk to people like that or act like that with people, because bitch, you ain't nothing. Jocelyn, you done came a long way off this show, but your ass still don't got no single, your ass still don't got no music video, and ain't nobody talking about you past this show. So all that's irrelevant about you and your friend, that the promoter, talking about she trash and she dirty and this and that, because Jocelyn, when your ass first came on the show, we talked about how bogus you look every damn week. You always had a banging body, but bitch, you do look like a man, and bitch, you do be wearing not so flattering clothes that make you look even more like a damn man. So why you think you the bitch and all that is beyond me. It's funny to watch, but at the end of the day, you are nobody too. The breakout star of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is K. Michelle. No shade. And everybody else is just people that's in her way, waiting on her to get into it with. Now, I'm going to talk about Mimi first, then I'm going to do K. Michelle. The issue I've always had with Mimi is retarded. She picked these niggas over God. Just her kid, anybody she knows, she loves. She say her and Arian been best friends all these years, but truth be told, she will cut Arian in a heartbeat if she thinks she gonna get her a man that's gonna love her. And I appreciate Arian, you know, trying to tell her, like, dude is unauthentic at times. He look like Stevie. Bitch, why do you like niggas that look like rats? Cause Stevie J looked like that mall rat off Kim Possible. Y'all remember that show? And Nico kind of looked like a beaver and a rabbit, and a rat had a baby. And then he got this long ass Scarface drug dealer scar. Like, he could play, he'll be a good villain in an action movie because he got that scar. I don't like him. I don't like Nico, because to me, Nico, first of all, I've never heard of you before this. And me, I'm pretty knowledgeable on, you know, not so famous people that have mixtapes and stuff on the internet. I ain't never heard of you, and I ain't never heard of that damn Johnny. But I will tell you this. Mimi already had some things going before you, so I don't know how you think you done taught her something, and you trying to control her and shit. And the difference between you and Stevie J is, well, at least Stevie J got some credibility behind him. You know, we knew who he was. I mean, I don't think he the richest man in the world, but at least we knew who he was, and maybe he might have had a little something to pass on to Mimi. You know what I'm saying? But you, no, I don't like you. I don't like the way you was talking either, and Mimi a goddamn fool. And I saw Media Take Out Your Ass was at some gay festival. Yeah. It's pretty much out the bag, and you and Mimi don't go together anyway. So I kind of feel she owe K. Michelle an apology. Now, K. Michelle, I defend you all the time on this YouTube here. All the time. All the little ignorant shit you say and do, I be defending you, because to me, some of the things you say be true. Now, the thing with Mimi, you might have went just a little too far with saying Mimi's boyfriend was gay on the Breakfast Club. I remember I was watching that, and I'm like, oh shit, they gonna be having all kind of problems. And I'm just like, you should have left it to yourself. You don't like Nico, you don't like Nico. But I do feel like Mimi is not really your friend. She ain't really nobody's friend. So if I was you, I wouldn't even be concerned about her no more. And I'm so glad that you will no longer be on this show after this season. And I really don't want you to go to Love and Hip Hop New York, but if they said that you're not going to really be interacting with the people, because I feel like with you, you know, you are trying to build a brand. And if you notice, like, you one of those singers who can really sing, and those singers that can really sing are usually not in the newspapers and things, because they keep their shit on tight. We never really can say, I mean, except Payla Bell. Every now and then she have a security guard knock somebody out and things like that. But you got to figure out how to put a muzzle on them actions. And I think the A&R guy and that lady that I think she a radio personality or something was right for telling you everything they said in order to make you a star. And you can pretend and act like you don't care what the people say, but I know you do care what the people say. So get that together. And I did not like VSOP, but I'm still about I don't know why they gave you that song, or maybe you wrote it. I don't like that. I like the music that you was making before. Keep making that music. Don't be like J. Cole and have a cold mixtape and have a whack album. We don't want that. Okay, I went over. Let's talk about Ayanna Van Zant telling fortunes and shit on here. Mimi and Erica went to an old fortune teller. I don't like that type of stuff because that's creepy as hell. And anyway, how she gonna really be a fortune teller when this bitch could be watching Love and Hip Hop? Okay, I ain't so convinced. Everybody know Mimi stupid, and she conflicted between Stevie J and her new place and her new man and her friend and all that shit. Man, that was too much, and I'm so glad, Erica, you didn't get your fortune read by Ayanna Van Zant. I guess she must not be doing good at home because she done brought her ass over into Love and Hip Hop. That is my review. If you liked it, please hit the like button. I think it's like right there. And I'll check y'all later. I was going to do a little something about the have and the have-nots and love thy neighbor. Peace.